A little rain goes a long way at the Knight Management Center, the future home of the Stanford Graduate School of Business. The mud it generates is more of a nuisance than anything. The construction site is still a hive of activity. Despite the weather, work is focused on the Faculty Office Building, or the FOB, and the Bass Center. We asked Nick Tyler of Turner Construction what has been going on at the site.
Today we're preparing the garage so that we can all move into it next week and park construction vehicles. No, sorry, it doesn't mean Stanford can use it yet. But it's going to free up a lot of area on our site. Specifically where we have been parking will now be used for steel laydown as we move towards the erection of the last steel structure on the site, which is the FOB East building. The crane will be walking there next week. But the rains have taken a toll on our roadway up by the Sarah buildings. So today we have a crew of men up there stripping the road down to good surface, installing filter fabric, and a nice level road for the crane. The crane is 30 feet wide, and our roadway is only 42 feet wide, so we need every bit of our roadway. Walters & Wolff will be starting panel erection next week on Sarah East. That is the last of the classroom buildings. We are pouring concrete today and prepping decks in the Commons building. That will be the next building to receive panels. The Bass building as well. We already shot the first section of the basement walls this week, and we'll be shooting the next section of the basement walls next week.
Like a jigsaw puzzle, the buildings are all falling into place. When walking around, you can get a sense of what the new GSB will be like when construction is completed. At one spot, you can see the metal skeleton of a building. At another end of the site, you can see the exterior is nearing completion. The Bass Center will be the tallest building of the Knight Management Center. Riding up in the elevator and walking around, you get a sense of how Knight is part of the broader Stanford campus. From above, you can quickly get a sense that half of the total 12.5-acre site is preserved for open space. There will be easy transitions from learning spaces to outdoor spaces, making the new Knight Management Center a unique spot at the university.